Hi guys, I wanted to do a review of the Leatherman Wingman. I replaced this one with my Leatherman Charge TTI. You can also see my full working review on that multi-tool. Just look under my channel. Also like and subscribe while you're there. Thank you. Leatherman Wingman, it's a great multi-tool. The Charge just has some more options and it's a little bit bigger. So that's why I changed out to that. I still do carry this one every once in a while though. So just go through some of the options. It opens up. It's nice and tight on the opening action. It does have a spring in there, so it does open itself, which I do like on this one. Makes it really nice to use. Has the wire cutters in the center there. Does not have a wire stripper. Has fine needle nose and wider grips as well, as you can see. On the left side, or my left, we'll open these up one at a time. And you have Phillips screwdriver. That one gets used a lot. You know, it's the most common one essentially, so that one didn't get a lot of use. Next to that you have, it's a big flat screwdriver, can be used as, but also it can be used as a paint can opener. And it works really well for that. I use it often for that because I do some remodeling work on the side. On the other side, we'll open it up and we have a couple of things. We have a can opener, and these all do lock. They lock open on each side. I'll hold this out here so I quit moving around on you. Pretty much a standard bottle opener, as well as can opener combination in there. Has a wire stripper in the V here. Hopefully you can see it right there. Let me close that one, and then we will move on to the next here. There we go. Need to oil this one, it's kind of sticking. And you open up the next two beside it. You have a little ruler. It goes to, I believe, 4 centimeters, which isn't bad. Gives you a little measuring tool if you need it. Also has a file on the back. It's fairly coarse. It'd be good for wood or metal. I've used it for both. Next to that is a small blade. Small blade with a hook on it. Hopefully you can see it there. I don't honestly know what this one is for. I've never used it that I know of. If you do know, please let me know. Put it in the comments and let me know what it's for, or what you use it for that matter. Next, we will go to the outside. One of the most important and most used parts, I think. It has, on the left side, we'll slide this open, has a large pair of scissors. I don't care for these scissors near as much as the Victorinox ones. The reason being is this little pin always sticks every time you try and open it up. You have to push it over and then you can use the scissors, and half the time it just pushes back over and doesn't allow you recoil essentially on those scissors. Now it's working. They are a good size. They work well, you know, when you get them working, but they're just not as good as Victorinox scissors. You know, anybody who has tried those knows that. But it does cut paper fairly well, or string, you know, whatever you need to. But they just aren't my favorite. It does lock open though, which is nice. Push it there on the inside, close it. We'll move over to the other side on the blade, which I do like. That's my favorite part of this knife, other than the fact that it has, or multi-tool, other than it has pliers. Has a smooth blade, also has a serration, the proximal half of it there. Works well. I have a couple knives that have that serration, proximal half, and I do like that and I don't like that. You know, it makes it kind of a pain in the butt to sharpen it, but it does help and make tough cutting easier. It does lock back right there on the side. You can get quite a bit of good pressure on it if you need to cut, and it seems to be pretty tough. It's taking a lot of abuse. I'll do a little cut here. I'm cutting with the smooth portion, obviously, because the serration just tends to chew it up. But it cuts very well. I've sharpened this maybe twice. And obviously it needs a little sharpening again. But it still cuts pretty well, as you can see. We'll do a few more passes here. And I need to file some of those burrs off, but it works good. I did, like I said, I changed it out for my Leatherman Charge TTI that I got for a Christmas gift, which I definitely do prefer, just because it has more options. Wow, this thing has a lot of burrs, needs really sharpened. So I will stop while I'm ahead there on that cutting. Anyway, if you guys have questions, please let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. If you have knives you would like to see that I am able to get, please let me know. Or if you have anyone who would like to send me knives, I would be glad to review them. As always, thank you and appreciate it.